Okay, so I'm back home now. As you can tell from the background, this is always my background in the videos apparently. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of explain what kind of went down because obviously you can't really film when you're in there, and it was a long time. We were in there for a long time and it was very crowded as well. But anyways, we'll get into that in a second. You can't film when you're in there because it's a pantomime. If you've ever been to one before, they always tell you to turn your phones off and just don't take photos or videos and everything. They just don't want you to. So I had to turn it off because I wasn't going to disrespect that, you know what I mean? I know sometimes people do, but you know, they can see. We were so close to the stage that they could even see, so even if I wanted to sneak a little video, I couldn't, because they would actually see that you've got your phone out because we were pretty close. So yeah, anyways, basically what happened is, obviously it was freezing, but we got there and we waited outside. There was a lot of people. There was actually a lot of people. I wasn't expecting to be like loads, but obviously people went with like kids and we went with a massive group. There was like 9 of us, so it was, you know, it was a massive group. Basically had a pretty much like half a row ourselves because the rows were pretty big. But yeah, it was pretty good. Like, it was funny. The part that I wasn't actually expecting, I mean I should have been expecting it, but when I've been to pantomimes before, we've been sit like too high up for this to even like get me. So do you know when in the part of the pantomime where they like spray you with water, like they get water guns out? When I've been to like pantomimes before, I was always like high up, so they couldn't really like get us. But this time we were sat like close to the stage and I got soaking wet. They sprayed it in my face and then I thought, oh, that's it now, I've got a bit wet in the face, it's fine. And then they sprayed it on the back of my fucking head. So that's that. I was, you know, not expecting it, but it happens, and I'm pretty sure everyone got wet, but I just, like, you know, I'm like, when my hair's wet it just takes the piss to dry, so that's just fun. But yeah, it was funny. Like, we all started laughing and everything, but yeah, I wish I just brought like a coat or something so I could cover myself up, but I just didn't. And it was pretty good. The plot kind of went off track a little bit, like it wasn't exactly down to how Sleeping Beauty goes, but it didn't really matter because I think that just made it more fucking funny, and the jokes that had me laughing. So yeah, and I went with, like, you know, some of my family, so it was just even more funny because I was looking at them and, you know, it just made it even more funny. So yeah, and I don't really know what else to say. It was really good, and if you want to go, just pop myself in the eye, if you want to go watch it, you should definitely go watch it because it's very good. I don't even know if it's on everywhere in England, but I don't really know because I haven't searched it up. It was just the one thing that actually happens around where I live. It was just here. It was so funny though. They kept making jokes about like places around where we live, and it was absolutely fucking hilarious. Like, I cannot explain, but yeah, it was really fun, and that's all I can really say. I mean, it was like very long. It was like 3 hours, like 2.5 hours, I guess, because they have to take a break obviously because they sing, and I guess they have to like take a break for the voices and stuff. But they always take a break in pantomimes. You can go get ice cream and stuff. We didn't. I just stayed sat down, me. I was like, I'm not moving, because it was very like squishy it was very squished in the theatre. We were all like crowded, because when you sat like down at the bottom, there was like row like there, and then there's one like right close to it, so they're very close. And yeah, also people who were sat in front of me, they were very tall, so I had to keep going like this because I'm only short. So when someone like tall sits in front of me and they keep moving their head, I have to move my head with them to try and see what's going on. But yeah, it was pretty fun and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, I know I couldn't really film much of it there, but you guys have to understand that I couldn't. Like, if I'd probably get done, I'd probably get kicked out of the theatre if I started filming. So, and I didn't want to do that because, you know, we were just trying to have fun. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and see you whenever I post again.